favors. When you getting paper, they turn into haters. Yeah. I'm through doing favors, I'm through doing favors. When you getting paper, they turn into haters. Yeah. I would call them shakers, but I send them later. Yeah. I'm through doing favors, I'm through doing favors. Yeah. I'm through doing favors, I'm through doing favors. Yeah. When you getting paper, they turn into haters. Yeah. I would call them shakers, but I send them later. Yeah. I'm through doing favors, I'm through doing favors. Yeah.
Yo, it's your boy D-Buns317 coming at you from Dirty Mirror Talk. I'm your host, D-Buns. I got another episode, another show, another broadcast, anything, whatever you want to call it, another banger. What we're going to talk about today. I was thinking about talking about fantasy football, but the draft haven't started yet. I'm going to talk to y'all when the draft started. The fantasy football league I'm in is in Idaho. The commissioner, he doing it. My cousin, he the commissioner. He doing he's the commissioner last season. I had a good draft, good pick, and I was on the road picking. I pulled over and did my pick. But other than that, it was a good pick. And I think it was like a real good team that I picked. I got an A+ on there. But then he deleted the league. I don't know how or why, but he deleted it. So the other league I was in the playoffs. I drafted good too. But I'm gonna talk about this chicken pie sandwich, chicken sandwich. I'm gonna talk about the chicken sandwich. Basically, that people still going crazy over the chicken sandwich, and as I have people sleeping on their Hardee's chicken sandwich. They give you a lot of meat for that. It's real big. Popeyes, it got flavor to it, but I'm not really a Popeye, fan of the franchise. I never really was it. I ate a couple times. It was okay. I always get chicken tender wherever I go. Or grilled. People sleeping on that Wendy's grilled chicken sandwich. I like grilled more than I like fried food. I like baked food, really. I'm trying to watch what I eat now and eat healthy, but chicken pot pie and chicken Popeyes and Chick-fil-A is like in this war. I don't think Chick-fil-A was asked to be in this war. How social media moves and how social media do is real cool. I don't see nothing else about it. Nothing really special about it. Wendy's is. I like Wendy's. If I'm broke, I'll go to McDonald's. But if I got money, I'll go to Chick-fil-A. I would love on the Chick-fil-A. The franchise starter cost as well. A Chick-fil-A is I believe it was $10,000. Popeyes is $800,000 to $500,000 to $1 million. There's a lot of franchises like Steak and Shake is $10,000. So rather, you want to invest your money if you want to invest your money. But I get this chicken sandwich from Popeyes a B. I get the Chick-fil-A a A. But I just like the chicken nuggets, the chicken tenders from both, really. But I don't really like Popeyes like that. I'd rather deal with, Wendy's or, cause they got some new drink like the wild berry, strawberry. They got some new drinks, but it's real cool. But fast food changed around It ain't like it used to be. The flavor and a lot of food has not the same taste that it had 10 years ago, and probably not even 5 years ago. The taste habits changed. We sit around and think they put more artificial stuff in there to alternate the taste, but you know, you look at chicken now, the chicken is huge. They not like a regular size. If you look at the organic chicken and compared to the chicken that is fed hormones and antibiotics, you look at that type of chicken and you see, wow. This whole Popeye's chicken sandwich, it remind me of an episode on Boondocks when they was introducing this new chicken and this new chicken place, and they run out of meat like it is now. That people is fighting for this food. There's fighting like there's other restaurants that have the same thing, or you can make it yourself. It don't make it no special. If you watch how they prepare the food, they come out the freezer, put it on the heat lamp, and they fry it or they bake it or whatever. And some restaurants do it, some restaurants don't. Some restaurants don't have a microwave, some restaurants do. The other sandwich that people is not really talking about is that Impossible Whopper from Burger King. Nobody is not talking about that, and I think Burger King is getting overlooked. If you taste this Impossible Whopper with no meat, made with plants, it is fire. It is good. It is so good. And it's easy on your stomach. You know how like some meat set on your stomach, but this, man, I could eat that all day long. I could eat it all day. I just don't like when it's got onions and all that. I don't like my meat. I don't like my food to have onions on it anyways. I'm not an onion type of guy. I don't like onion rings. It's not that I picky. I just don't like it. When you look at the situation, there's a lot of stuff that when you put on, when you look at all these new items that come on, chicken, they should have been having a chicken sandwich, just a chicken place. I still know how some restaurants, when you advertising, use Facebook, Instagram, tweet, Snapchat, of course, word of mouth is still the number one thing to tell people what's new to eat and what's not new. There's a lot of stuff that goes on, but if you let this distract you, like some people like, oh, this is a distraction from people from Amazon. It's really not. If you know the system, if you know where to look and you do your own research about a lot of stuff, it's not going to, interfere with a lot of stuff, and it's not going